Hey, yo, what's good, YouTube? Today I got a particularly long video for you. It's the entirety of a grand challenge that I did on stream with Mortar. As you can see, there's not that many Mortar Grand Challenge wins in the last couple of weeks. So enjoy this content. It's mostly unedited, but I'm gonna try to cut off the dead time in between the games. So yeah, let me know if you like more content like this, and peace out. All right, so let's do the grand challenge, chat. I think we've waited enough for the first game of the stream. And let's get it. What's your Twitch, bro? Problematic R. Problematic CR. Alright, Meran95800. Let's see what you got, bro. Okay, we just fireballed that as early as possible. Early on in the game, like I'm talking about the first like 10-20 seconds, you can get away with way more fireballs than you can in the rest of the game. Because if they wanted to rush you, they would have done it already. You know what I mean? Like you wait a little bit and then you go for your push. They can't really rush you too crazily after. Oh no, did I fuck it up? Okay, I didn't fuck it up with the MK. Oh no, I did fuck it up with the MK. So I didn't even get to activate my King Tower. I played that really bad. I was like, oh, even if I fail the Firecracker thing, I can activate with the MK, but I failed both. That's really bad. So let's just actually defend here. I think we can lock that. This doesn't feel like a bait deck. Okay, we do need the Spear Gobs here. And we're still good. We're still good. We made like 2 big mistakes, but we're still good. Probably use Instagram. Yes, I made an Instagram as well. I have like 80 followers there. If you want, guys, go follow the Instagram. I post the same videos I post on TikTok and YouTube, so it's fine. But yeah, dude, I basically made an account for each of the Supercell services. Well, not like socials. They have this thing called like the Supercell Creator Program, right? And it tracks how many followers you have in a certain amount of socials. I think it's 4. Yeah, there's like TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram. So I was like, you know what? I only don't have Instagram out of those. Let me make an Instagram. So we finally do activate our King Tower. He's probably gonna rush us with an MK at the bridge here, but we are ready. I'm not gonna use my Musky actually. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna use my Musky. I wanna keep it in case he does rush me, so I will just log. The Spear Gobs come out late. I should have logged earlier, so they would have already been in my hand. But it's fine. I'm gonna try to go for a Mortar plus Fireball here. I didn't really have anything, so I panicked. I panicked, chat. But the Mortar does get a shot on tower, and we can still defend this. The King Tower being activated is also huge here. The bad part is, of course, I don't have my Fireball for that Magic Archer there, but we're fine. The King Tower activation is gonna do a lot for us here. We're gonna wait for the Magic Archer to lock onto the Knight, then we're gonna Spear Gobs, and then we're gonna log. And Fireball, actually, because I do want to kill that. Thank you. No, it still damages my tower. Fuck the Firecracker, dude. Alright, we're gonna go Skelly Barrel here. We're gonna try to snipe the Dart Gob with the Musky. We do manage to do it. I was like, oh, we don't manage to do it. But no, bro. Saw the Musketeer. He was like, yes. Let me still place my Dart Goblin there. So it wasn't really a predict. It was more of a mistake from my opponent. But it's all good. Musky kills the Ewiz and we're done. Follow the other Insta now. I had no idea you made a Clash one. Yeah, I'm not really using my actual personal Insta anymore. I was kind of using that when I was traveling around the world. Crazy to know that you know about that, dude. That really shows how OG Mao really is. Can I add you? I'm top GT player. Yeah, bro. Send me your friend link in my TikTok. I'll check after the stream. I'm gonna try to stream snipe you for the win. Please don't do that. Yeah, you can add me, yes. We're gonna go Mortar here. Yeah, I don't really know how any of the TikTok stuff works. It's so like over-engineered. It's kind of crazy. We're gonna Goblin Gang here so that the Prince jumps and the Mortar should lock onto the Bomber. No, I would have loved it if we locked onto the Bomber, but this is fine as well. Also, I logged the Prince out of range of the tower, chat. How much of an L was that? That was a big L. All right, let me lock in here because this seems like one of those things that you get distracted for like 1 second. It just takes your tower. Of course, bro proves it to me by just going for a Lumberjack at the bridge as early as possible. Hell yeah, Barton. Hell yeah, Barton flexing that he's been following me for 4 years. Bro, what is your real name? Jerry. Everyone calls me Jerry, bro. The actual full name is Gerardo, but nobody says that. Just say Jerry, bro. Jerry is way better. Alright, so we might be fucked if this guy actually knows how to play the game, because he does also have the evil lumberjack right now, but no, he doesn't know how to play the game because he played the prince in front just to distract the mortar. That was a very stupid move. He should have just let the mortar lock. Oh, wait a second. No, it does kill my muskie, so it wasn't as bad of a move, but our mortar should get a shot. I could have like defended that muskie, but can I please farble this, please? Okay, if I didn't get that farble, it would have been a little fucked. Like if the giant walked out of range. But we should get one spear for our troubles. All of that for one spear on his trouble, dude. Okay then, I didn't even read your comment, but you were right. We needed to farble. Okay, chat, we're going for the frisky mortar spot. Bro is gonna love it. I love going for this mortar position, dude. We're gonna go for a skelly barrel. Mortar should still hit the giant and the tower. GG, dude. Yeah, this guy does not know how to play. We're gonna go for spear gobs. We're gonna go musky on his prince. And then we're gonna... Actually, we're gonna farble this. No, please. Oh, fuck. We fucked up the farble, chat. That farble almost fucked us over, dude. Well, it did fuck us over in a sense because we're taking a lot of damage because of that. But if I hit the prince there, it would have been really good. It's okay, though. We're gonna just spear gobs here. Oh, no, I fucked up with the spear gobs as well. Chat, I think I'm not playing right now. Let's see if I can, like, come back, but I'm making a lot of mistakes at the moment. I think my brain glitched for a second. Yeah, almost. That was almost good, but it's okay. It doesn't seem to have, like, lightning, or maybe it's just bad at the game, so... We can, like, try to get it. We're gonna farble this, and then we're gonna go Goblin Gang. Okay, good farble by him, but the Muskie actually stays back. That prince... These princes are taking everything away from me, bro. Come on, Mortar, get at least one shot, dude. Okay, now we need to keep going on offense, though. Otherwise, he wins. I need to, like, really lock in here. We're gonna go Mortar. We're gonna go first Spear Goblins, then Skellies. The Skelly Barrel, I mean. Skelly Barrel goes in front, which is actually not too bad. We're gonna have to go for a Knight here. Go for the next Muskie as early as possible. He goes for a Fireball. We can go for a Mortar here. After the Giant dies. Okay, nice. No giant hits. We have two Musketeers to handle that. And I think we outcycled him, chat. We're gonna go for a Knight. Okay. Good fireball by him, but we can log that Bomber, hopefully, before he kills everything. Please, nice. Really good log there. Hopefully the Spear Gobs stay away from that rage. That's good. He does kill the Goblins with it, but we're getting the damage. I think I'm gonna let that go. That's gonna be a lot of damage. We're gonna go Musky like this. Then we're gonna Mortar. 1, 2, and... Oh, we didn't get that last shot onto the Mega Minion. That's actually really bad. But he doesn't have a Bomber in cycle, so we can cycle all of our shit. We want to go for our Musky like this, so that he stays opposite lane, and I think we won. GG. Good game, chat. That's how you do it. Yeah, no, I was not locked in for a little bit there. Alright, let's go for the next one. We're getting Sieve here. Yo, you're top 500 in Brawlhalla? That's crazy, dude. It's actually pretty sick. Is he gonna activate the ability? He's probably gonna activate it now, but it's already below 50%, so he can't activate it again. That's why you delay the night right there. Gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. Are you a full-time streamer? No, but if you guys want to turn me into one, that'd be dope. That would be dope. I'm starting to get to, you know, that time of my life where I need to figure some shit out. Yo, what up, Sardux? Oh, shit. Sardux was carrying Mama CR? No, wait. Sardux, are you more goated in Brawlhalla than you are in Clash? What's going on here? I'm discovering some lore here, some Sardux lore. Also, dude, I saw that you're finally posting again after your break. Great stuff, bro. You know, you inspire me to do something, Sardux. I think I might want to start to do replays where I talk about other stuff. Not gonna be talking about mental health or anything like that, but... You know, some topics I think deserve some attention, so maybe I'll talk about those. I don't know, like, if I want to do it yet, but... Your videos are inspiring, bro. Your videos are inspiring, my dude. Like, just show some crazy-ass gameplay, but talk about, like, serious shit at the same time. For real, bro. Okay, we're gonna go for a Mortar here. Aim all the Italian brain rot if you're a true Italian. Okay, so we got Trallallero Trallala, Porco Dio e Porco La. We got brr brr patapim, il mio cappello è pieno di slim. We got tung 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 sahur. And what else do we got? What else do we got? We got bombardilo crocodilo for sure. Are you married? Absolutely not, dude. I don't think I want to get married in the same way that I don't think I want to have any kids. Luckily, I think me and my girlfriend are both on the same page about that. But you know, it's like way too early for anyone to even be thinking about that shit. Like, I get that back in the day people got married at like 16 or whatever the fuck, but in my head, I'm only 25, dude. That's some adult shit. I'm playing a mobile game, for fuck's sake. Come on. I don't know if anyone can relate to that, but absolutely. I feel like the expectations that society has for people and what people actually do nowadays, I feel like that's lagged behind a lot, you know? We're running on like 1800 social norms while living in pretty much the year 3000. But the deck is not even maxed there, dude. We're gonna go for a mortar here just to start it off. Alright. Pretty good, pretty good. Is that your room? Yeah. This is my studio, I guess. We get 2 mortar shots out of that, and the gang goes in front, which is good. Okay, we can also activate our king tower here. We're gonna also go for a knight down low, just so that we still activate. Okay, that's gonna be a lot of damage from the goblins, but you know what? A king activation against recruits wall breakers is always good. Activating your king tower against recruits wall breakers is way more important than your tower HP. In fact, your tower HP is not that important in this matchup, believe it or not. I think I'm just gonna like log very late. Now we're gonna go mortar. Beautiful mortar. That should still... No, it doesn't actually drag it. We're gonna have to log. Otherwise, that would have gotten way too much damage. But the mortar is now on tower. Please get a shot. Nice, it does get a shot. We can ignore that firecracker because we already activated our king tower and there's more damage on the other side. And as you can see, you can make back your damage way easier because their deck is all about attacking. It's not really about defending. So as long as you're attacking after a defense, you can go all out. But if you're the one attacking into them, do not go all out. You're just going to give them a bunch of value on defense and then they're going to be able to destroy you on offense. What do you do for a living if it's not streaming? I don't do anything for a living right now. The last job I had was like some LiDAR stuff. Do you guys know LiDAR? It's basically some geographical data stuff, like a programming job pretty much. Oh no, I do need to log this. I can't tank that damage, dude. Not worth it at all. So how do you live? I pretty much survived for like 8 months with only the payment from that job that I said. Like I worked in July and August and I survived a lot with that. But in general, I just try to live without using a lot of money. I was for 8 months in Austria living in a hippie retreat. I hoboed around Spain. That was also really cool. Just in general, I think it's a lot more worthwhile to learn how to live without money rather than to learn how to make a lot of money, you know? Okay, we're fucked right now, dude. How did those get to my tower, man? Oh, that's really fucked. We need to log that hog. And then we need to go for a knight as well. Hopefully the other knight distracts the firecracker, but he's just rushing me like crazy right now. We should be able to take tower here on the rebound. I should have actually gone with the Skelly Barrel on the other side, but that's okay. I think we won anyway. I fucked up because I was a little distracted there, but no, we got him, chat. 4, 3, 2, 1. GG, dude. Hell yeah. Sor bullies me because I haven't won a classic challenge or hit Ultimate Champion. Well, you're good at Brawlhalla, bro, so who cares? Alright, we're against Harry now. Whew. Let's go for nothing yet. Is he gonna hog me? Oh my god. Okay, I leaked a lot of elixir there. If I had better reaction time, I would have just gone for a gang behind the tower as soon as I saw that, but I was already hovering a mortar, so I kind of got a little messed up there. We're gonna go Goblin Gang here and then Skelly Barrel opposite lane. Yeah, if you play your gang in the middle like that, they cannot stop it from killing the princess even if they log. Which is why I never put it like straight in front of the princess. Also, this guy has a cannon, which is actually really good for us. Because, well, the Inferno Tower would have been better, but the fact that he plays the cannon is really good for us, because now he has almost nothing to defend. We're gonna Knight. Oh, the Knight goes down in time. That's huge. And then we're gonna Spear Gobs as well. Mortar does kill that, and now Mortar is on tower. GG. That's why we played the Spear Gobs. Come to YouTube since you prioritize YouTube chats. I try to read both of them, but people get like, oh, go to the next game, go to the next game if I spend too much time reading chat. So I'm not scrolling back anymore in the chat. And that's why some messages on TikTok might go unread. Okay. I could have fireballed that Dart Gob, honestly, but it's fine. He's gonna walk in front so we can defend both with just a Muskie. Yo, what up, Rick? How you doing? You can call me Drew. How you doing? Oh, you're talking to Mama. Sorry, bro. Oh, wait, no, you asked me as well. My day is going good, Drew. I hope yours is going good as well. Gonna go for a Knight here. And I think we'll Mortar and Log. He's probably gonna outcycle us with the next barrel, so I'm not gonna support this Mortar. We're gonna try to go for a Skelly barrel after, actually. And there's not much you can do to stop us from getting the death damage. That's why sometimes we want to put the Skelly barrel behind the Knight rather than in front, because that way there's basically nothing they can do to prevent the death damage. We're gonna go for a Muskie. Oh, that was a good Knight block. We're gonna go for a Goblin Gang, and then we're gonna go for Spear Gobs as well. That Knight block was really, really good. We are gonna log that, but no, props to that. I was trying to like predict his Princess because I thought he was gonna go Princess and then immediately Knight. But bro went Knight first and Princess after, so he kind of got me with that. We're going to fireball this next Princess. We're just trying to get the last few hits on his tower. And we're going to go Spear Gobs. This Spear Gob position is actually the best to defend against the barrel. Mortar should defend against all of this, but we're going to go Goblin Gang just to be sure. Okay, does work out. He cannot even put anything at the bridge right now. And I think we got him. So let me give you guys a tip that might actually bite you in the ass like it did yesterday with me against Hypno. If you see a Princess and a Dart Goblin and a Cannon in the same bait deck, usually, they do not have Rocket. So you can go for a lot more defensive Mortars. You sound like you traveled a lot. Oh, I did, bro. I did. I love traveling. My girlfriend is currently trying to convince me to go with her after she comes visit here for a couple months. But I kind of do want to do the streaming thing. Like, I've always wanted to be really good at a game. Well, I wanted to be really good at Melee, but I ended up being kind of good at Clash, so that's what I'm doing now. It's not really for, like, I want to be a streamer. More like, I want to be a pro gamer or whatever the fuck. I know it's very cringe. My girlfriend cringes at me if I say shit like that, but I do want to be a pro gamer, dude. It's like one of those childhood dreams, I guess, that I feel like I shouldn't let go of just because I'm 25 now, you know? I'm gonna go for a Mortar here. Have you traveled to the US? I've been to the US for like a week. I've only been in Manhattan, you know? But it was pretty cool. I was 16 years old at the time. And I smoked the joint in the bathroom of the UN, chat. Isn't that super cool? Oh, please stop those. No, I should have played my Spear Gobs lightly earlier, so the Mortar would have locked onto them. But it's fine. This Mortar is still on tower, despite that snowball. Yeah, I'm 25, dude. 25. 25 is young as fuck. Bro, if you listen to the Clash community, dude, I'm basically the oldest guy here. Pretty much, man. Not like just on this stream, like in the community in general. I'm Ankh material, chat. Oh, I'm actually gonna just let that go. This guy doesn't realize it yet, but Skelly Barrel plus Log does counter all of that. So, kind of bad from him. But now that we know that he's Drill Poison, we're gonna go for a Mortar opposite lane and a Muskie. This is still good. I don't think he has anything to defend this. The next Mortar shot should kill those. So we are fine. And what is he gonna put to distract him now? Nothing. Okay. Pretty good, chat. I'm gonna go Spear Gobs. Hopefully that allows the Mortar to get another shot. Please. Those were bad Spear Gobs, chat. I should have either played them earlier or not played them at all. I'm gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. I'm gonna go Knight in the back. I'm totally gonna go Goblin Gang. If he poisons this, is that anyway. I'm gonna Mortar here just to not make that dash. Okay, that was a really good Evo Snowball, dude. That was a really good Evo Snowball. This is why these Drill Snowball decks are everywhere right now. You can just go for an Evo Snowball and like that takes out your whole tower. I don't think that's gonna break through even with the dash, so we're gonna just go for another knight. We're gonna go for a goblin gang. And yeah, we do definitely need to like push here, so we're gonna go mortar, and then we're gonna go musky to snipe the cannon. Come on, mortar on tower, please. Mortar is on tower, chat. Oh, is it? Is it on tower? Sometimes, yeah, sometimes you gotta really like double lane pressure to win against a poison deck like this, but I think we can just start fireball cycling now. We're gonna just go Spear Gob. That's gonna give us a nice counter push after. We're gonna play the Goblin Gang. Knight for that. We're gonna log this. Just to make sure. That log was actually not necessary. But you know what? Just a couple more fireballs and we're done. So one more fireball and we win. Oh, he just poisoned nothing. Okay, we won. GG, chat. I think log those 44. I mean, we don't even need it. This Caliber is gonna get there, but yeah, those 44. Yeah, in the community, you're one of the older ones. Yeah, I know, dude. The lava streamer that starts with an I. I forgot what his name is. His name not Invader with 2 ants? What country is bro from? I'm from Italy, dude. Oh yeah, Invader, yeah. He's 19. People call him Ankh, dude. Okay, we're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. Probably just gonna mortar, but I might actually just let that go. Yeah, I'll let that go. It is a hit, but I'd rather get mortar on offense. That fisherman is dead. Okay, that's a good monk by him. You see, this is one of those cases where I should have just gone mortar in one lane. But I was kind of like auto-playing. I wasn't thinking about what matchup this was. And we can totally go for a musky now after that monk dies. And we also need to predict the fisherman. No fisherman. Those spear gobs are kind of a waste, but it's okay. He's still gonna get full countered. And I think we can go for a mortar plus fireball on the hunter. I'm not gonna pre-fireball though. Sometimes I go for those like juicy pre-fireballs, man. But if they don't hit, sometimes you can sell the game. So I'm trying to be a little more patient, chat. Just a little bit. We're gonna mortar here. Nice. It does get the guard back. Otherwise, I feel like we might have distracted. Okay, we're gonna fireball that. There's a lot of times that you can just fireball a single musketeer or a single hunter just to get a mortar lock. And people just don't realize how strong that is, you know? Even like a witch or something. If they answer like when they're really low on elixir, your mortar with something that a mortar shot plus a fireball kills, then you can just do it. Against the good players, they will wait for your mortar to lock on if they're in a situation like that. And then they'll answer with like a witch or whatever the fuck. But yeah, we're kind of fucked here because we have no mortar. So we need to go spear gobs. When I say we have no mortar, I meant to play opposite lane for that monk. So that's why we had to rush opposite lane. Otherwise, if he put an RG behind that, that would have been completely undefendable. We're gonna log this. Okay, we're totally gonna go for a mortar opposite lane here. You want them to answer your mortar with RG so you can just do it same lane, right? Because if he went RG on the left there, if I just let him do that, he was just gonna take my tower, dude. And now he's going for a fireball log, which means he doesn't have a log now. We're gonna go knight like this. And we can go for a Skelly Barrel after. I think I'll just let that go and go for a fireball on the hunter. There it is. The net actually goes onto the knight, which means that the Skelly Barrel can get on tower. That's huge. We're gonna log this just to kill it. And now, this time there's nothing I can do to stop this. So I will just try to block it at the bridge before he goes for an RG. But no, it actually still goes through. We're gonna have to go for a mortar like this. We're gonna go for a gang like that. And then musky in the back. Okay, he's gonna fireball and log, but that's still not enough to break through, chat. And we can go for a Skelly Barrel plus fireball here. Fireball? No? Give me anything. Yeah, that's good enough. We're like to the part of the game where you can fireball pretty much anything. You just need excuses. And I think we're done, chat. I think we just need to like go for the knight, go for the Skelly Barrel, and that's a win. That's 207. We're gonna fireball like that. Just so there's no funny monk walking back and activating the ability business, you know? Wait, Invader what? Yeah, just that people call him... Oh, wait! Lee is actually getting a membership as well. Bro, read my comments. Bro, a thief broke into my house. He was searching for money. Me? Yes. I do that. Watch out, chat. I'm gonna find out where you live and steal everything that you have. I'm gonna go Spear Gobs. That hog is gonna get a hit no matter what. We're gonna fireball anyway. Oh, come on. Oh my god, no hit, dude. I didn't expect that to get no hits. That timing is so hard to get. Because like you have to fireball after the hog raises its hammer. But there was like an ice spirit there as well. Ooh, and we predict that it goes cannon same lane, so we can go Skelly Barrel opposite. So yeah, it's like really hard to get that timing. We're gonna go for a knight here. I should have actually gone Musketeer and then... Wait, is he gonna hog? Bro, that was so bad. That's actually really bad, dude. We should have actually gone like Musketeer for sniping the cannon and then gone instantly knight gang. But only if it was 2.6. This guy ended up having a Valkyrie, so I'm happy that I didn't do that. Okay, I'm gonna Goblin Gang here. It's probably back to the log though. Yeah, no, that Goblin Gang was bad. See, I wanted to do the thing, but I should have done it earlier. We're gonna just split the Spear Gobs here. We need him to not like outcycle our Mortars with his hogs. We can totally go Skelly Barrel here. He's just trying to outcycle us right now. He's trying to go for a hog as soon as he can, but we are basically already back to the Mortar. We're gonna be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a knight, same lane as the Valkyrie. I don't think this guy is a firecracker. That would be ridiculous, wouldn't it, chat? It would be ridiculous if he had a firecracker, right, chat? There's no way he has a firecracker, right, chat? Okay, we're fine. I'm actually gonna go Mortar like this. You can always just push the hog into it. That's something I'm trying to get better at. We need to fireball that. Mortar locks on tower. See, they never expect that. So that's like basically a free Mortar lock on tower. And he fireballs it, but we do get the knight hit. Not you, bro. Random thief. Oh, shit. Oh, that was actually a serious comment. I thought that was like rage bait or something, dude. Oh, that's fucked, man. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Now I feel bad about joking about it. Damn. That's fucked up, man. We're gonna log this. He's gonna go hog. Okay, I'm gonna Mortar on defense, chat. I do not... Okay, the Spear Gob survived. I got a little scared there. But yeah, I did not trust whatever the fuck was happening there with the Evo Valk. But, oh, Ogs does get a hit. He does get a hit. He used both of his Evos there, man. I don't even think there was anything I could have done about it. We're gonna go Skelly Barrel here. I have a Fireball if he tries to rush me. Okay, we're gonna Fireball log. And then we're gonna go Knight. Oh no, I missed the Valkyrie, and the Valkyrie's on my fucking my fucking tower, dude. No, we're losing this. Oh my god, bro. He broke through so hard there. Okay, I need to go offensive, dude. This guy actually fucked me up there. I should not have Fireballed. Oh man, this is really bad. We're gonna go Skelly Barrel here. He's gonna go Musky, so please just do it already. Okay, we're gonna Fireball that. I need to go for a Knight as well. Please kill the Musky. Okay, Mortar is on tower, chat. And that's how we win now. We're gonna go Spear Gobs, and then we're gonna go Goblin Gang as well. Mortar should get another shot. Okay, we keep everything away from the Mortar. He has to Fireball as well. We can go for a Skelly Barrel here. Shouldn't have the Mortar in cycle. The cannon in cycle. I'm actually just gonna Fireball that. Oh, I missed the Valkyrie. Okay, this might be bad, but we could still be fine. I guess we'll see. He does go same lane. That's interesting, actually. We're gonna go Spear Gobs like this. I disagree with that hog. Because, like, my other tower is so high up. I can just ignore that. I can just ignore that, dude. Now we can go for a Musketeer and a Skelly Barrel. Musky is just to snipe his cannon. Skelly Barrel, of course, is for pressure. We're gonna Fireball here. If he goes hog opposite, I am dead. But I don't know why I'm expecting this guy to not actually be good at the game, so... Okay, we're gonna try to push the hog here, if I can, like, react in time. Gonna go Mortar here. There it is. Push the hog. Nice. Knight for the Musky or the cannon. And Evo Musky as well. Come on, dude. Okay, Evo Musky for the cannon. Now we can go for a Skelly Barrel. And Mortar should be on tower. Beautiful, dude. That was a crazy interaction, chat. That was a crazy interaction. I did let his Valkyrie get on my tower, though, so I could have still choked that. I could have still choked that, dude. But it's okay. We did it. Look at least 28, bro. Yeah, sometimes I look older. If I'm gonna, like, cut my hair at some point, maybe get a clean shave. But it's okay. I don't really care about looking older. Evo Mask better than Evo Knight for this deck, for sure, bro. Okay, we're gonna go for a Mortar here. Okay, fuck you, I guess. Oh, even distracted it. God damn it, man. We're gonna need to Goblin Gang, but I also played the Goblin Gang too early, so it's not even walking into it. But it's fine, dude. It's fine. Now we know what deck he's running. He's running that deck with cannon. We do get a spear. It's better than nothing, actually, chat. I'm gonna go for a Knight for this Princess. Probably gonna put a Knight in front, so we're gonna go Musky. Or a Prince. Actually, that's even better. That's more value. Oh, we're gonna Fireball this for sure, man. Give me that Fireball value, dude. And now we gotta go Spear Gobs as well. Okay, that Fireball not hitting that Rascal Girl basically means we have... Okay, one Spear of counter push. Better than nothing. I thought we would have like 0 counter push at all. We're getting a little bit of cheap damage. I'm gonna log here. And this is not even that deck that I was thinking. This is actually Prince Bait. So he does have Rocket. Mortar on defense is actually still extremely good against Prince Bait, but I can't just do it willy-nilly like the other deck that doesn't have Rocket, because he could just Rocket me. We're gonna go gang here. I'm not even gonna push with this, chat. Or should I? No, I shouldn't. Or should I? No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't, chat. We're gonna go for a defensive Mortar instead. Like, sometimes you gotta just play more defensive. I'm not gonna Fireball that. I almost Fireball that as well. Is Mortar gonna kill the princess? It is, dude. And this is why Mortar on defense is so good. Now he's gonna defend the prince as well. Please don't charge. Okay. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to log that? Oh my god, that was a great log, dude. Amazing log. Definitely predicted that. That was a prediction, chat. I predicted the Dark Globe at the bridge, dude. That's what I did. We're gonna go just Goblin Gang here. We're also gonna go Musky, and it's kind of crazy how much he pushed there. I think we can definitely get away with a Mortar here. We just spent 8 elixir for that. There's the Rocket, but the Knight is tanking for that Goblin from our Mortar, and we can go Skelly Barrel opposite. So that's pretty good damage, chat. Okay. Prince is gonna be distracted by that Knight, and that's even more damage. And we're gonna Fireball on that side. The one with more damage. He even wasted a log on it. Pretty good, chat. Gonna go Knight here. Gonna try to snipe. No. No sniping. You know what? It's fine. Is he gonna rocket this Musky though? Oh, I feel like he should have rocketed the Musky, dude. Okay. A little annoying that my Mortar didn't survive to kill the Dark Globe. And even more annoying that that Rascal Girl is onto my tower. Oh, that's fucked up, dude. How did that Rascal Girl get there? Well, it was my bad Musky. My bad Musky definitely had something to do with it. But the good thing is, like, now we can ignore a lot more damage on the right. And I fucked up that Fireball. You know what? It's fine, chat. We're gonna just log this. Oh my god, I fucked up the log as well. Okay. I am not playing good, dude. I am not playing good. Getting juked by a barrel like that, that's just yikes. Let me just... Okay, Evo Mortar is gonna save my ass on defense. So we're fine, but... It's a yikes. It's a yikes. I was playing that really, really bad. We're gonna Knight here. Evo Mortar gonna save our ass. For sure. Heal the princess as well, please. I would really appreciate that. No? Okay. Gonna log this. The princess is dead. Now we can go for a Goblin Gang after he logs. And I think we can just Fireball. Yeah, let's just Fireball cycle. It's just two Fireballs, dude. Oh, or a Skelly? No, it's fine. Gonna go Mortar here. He's gonna try to like outcycle us with the barrel, but we're fine. I think he realizes he's dead. Maybe not yet. We're gonna go Spear Gobs. We have the log ready. And we win, GG. Good game, well played, chat. Oh, this is my matchup, 100%. This used to be the best matchup in the game before they came out with the Evo Barrel. And ever since the Evo Barrel exists, now the best matchup in the game is Lava. My stock portfolio dying though, you kind of deserve it, I'm sorry. Fuck the economy. If you guys believe in the economy, that's your fault. You believed in the capitalist lies, dude. The economy was never real, chat. It's just a way for rich people to make more money. Like, you putting money into the stock market or whatever the fuck, it's just basically the bank account for all these rich motherfuckers that make the laws, so then they can do like a short selling shit with the... Like, you know, Trump basically went like, oh guys, it's a really good moment to buy, right? And then he canceled the tariffs. And all of his rich friends that knew about it before he announced it make hella money. And everyone else that put their money on the stocks loses their money. It's your fault for being fucking gullible, bro. You got rug pulled by the government. Okay, we're gonna go Spear Gobs. I should have reacted earlier. If we reacted a little earlier, our Mortar... Oh no, our Mortar is still gonna... It would have gotten a shot on tower if he didn't play the bowler, but it's fine. We're gonna let the bowler connect to our tower, actually, and then we're gonna go for a Goblin Gang after. Because my hand was kind of awkward there. But he did just use his Nado, so let's see what we can do here. We're gonna go Knight here. We're gonna go Mortar here. We got this, dude. Nado doesn't counter Skelly Barrel now. I mean, they can activate their King Tower, but It still counters it. They just gotta be a lot more careful, you know, about how they use it. Yo, you're from Slovenia, dude? I was in Slovenia. I was in Kranjska Gora and Bovec. Bovec low-key fire, dude. Like, I feel like Slovenia is one of the most underrated countries in the world. But I feel also like the locals want it to stay like that. They don't want more tourists. They want their little angle of paradise to be undiscovered. We're gonna go Skelly Barrel and Goblin Gang. Okay, that was a good Evo Cannon by him. Kinda got played there. No, I do not play Clash of Clans, chat. It's not my kind of gameplay. Gonna go Musky in the back. The fact that he has Lightning means I should be going opposite lane, but I want him to play his bowler first. Oh no, I didn't expect an E-Giant. I just reacted, dude. Oh, I just reacted. That was really bad. That was really bad, chat. We're gonna have to split the gang here. I'm also gonna try to snipe that Phoenix. Okay, the E-Giant does die, but the Mortar also dies, so that was kind of an L. I did not expect this to be E-Giant, dude. I should have, actually. All the signs were there. Yeah, and now he's just lightning cycling me, dude. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna try to play our knight like this. Oh, he's gonna NATO everything, isn't he? We're gonna log. Nice. Oh, please log. Save my ass. Save my ass. Log saves my ass. We'll go Mortar in the middle, because now we know that it's E-Giant. And I do want to go opposite lane, though. We need to go opposite lane a little bit, dude. Okay, he's ignoring the opposite lane. We do want the damage opposite lane, chat. Oh, my Mortar being on that knight is actually really bad, but it's okay. Yo, Asaf, thank you for the follow. And I think we're gonna go Mortar here. Actually gonna go Goblin Gang again. We need to keep going opposite lane simply because... Oh, wait a second. We need to cycle to the Mortar here. Otherwise, we're a little fucked. Mortar like this, okay. Last second Mortar to save our ass. We can go Musky here. And we need another log. No, the Musky got distracted. Please, no. The knight distracted my fucking Musky, dude. Okay, we still saved our ass somehow. We're gonna go Skelly Barrel and Goblin Gang here. Okay. I think we can Fireball. We do need to get some spells down, dude. Otherwise, we're gonna lose. We're gonna go Spear Gobs here. And I will actually let that bowler connect. I'm gonna go Musky like this. And then we're gonna go... Oh, wait, no. I didn't let the bowler connect. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna go for a Goblin Gang here. We need a Knight as well. You know what? Let's just cycle 2 Fireballs, dude. I feel like otherwise he's gonna Lightning cycle me. So let's just cycle 2 Fireballs here. Yo, Asaf, thank you for the cheer. Appreciate it, man. We're gonna wait now. And I think we can log and Fireball. GG. Good game, well played. I told you guys we needed to go opposite lane. If I didn't switch opposite lane, I would have been fucked, dude. Because I lost 2 in a row, now we need to win 2 in a row. Let's do it. Stop reading chat prop, just lock in on the game. I'm gonna start with a Skelly Barrel. I'm also sweating a little bit. I almost logged that. I'm gonna go for a Mortar like this. I think this is the RG. Okay, Mortar does go for the Fisherman. We can go Spear Gobs for this. Musky actually helps out a lot. Mortar should kill that Fisherman, nice. And the Spear Gobs should finish off the RG. We can log this also. Okay, pretty good interaction there. Come on, dude. I got this, chat. You just need to re-lock back in. Gonna go Mortar like this. He might go opposite lane with an RG. I guess we'll see. Goes for an E-Spirit. Okay, we're gonna wait for the E-Spirit to connect first, and then we're gonna go for a Musky. And after the Musky, we're gonna go Spear Gobs for the Fisherman. Beautiful predict. Then we're gonna go Knight, since the Fisherman is actually gonna kill those. Oh, that RG is gonna get a shot. No, he's not. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go Skelly Burrow behind all this. If he doesn't Fireball, it means he has Lightning. Okay, he does have Fireball. Because, like, that was way too much Fireball value to not take it. But it's good to, like, know if he has Lightning or Fireball early on in the game. So I'm still okay with giving him that value. If I lose, I die in real life? Oh, shit. Let's go for another Mortar here. Okay, since I die in real life, if I lose, I'm gonna have to go for a crazy snipe here. Check this out, chat. Check this out, chat. Boom, come on. No, that almost worked, dude. That almost worked, bro. Just walked out of range. You know what? That's fine, because the Muskie is gonna snipe that. So I don't care if he dies to it. I'm gonna try to go for a Skelly Barrel like this. Maybe try to Fireball the Hunter. Okay, Fireball on the Hunter. Come on, kill it. Nice. We're gonna go for a Musk. Oh, wait. It's not dead. Ah, it's fine. We're fine, chat. We're gonna go for another Mortar here. Okay, I did not expect him to go in like that. We're gonna go for a Goblin Gang here. We just used these logs, so we are fine. Nice. Gonna go for another Mortar now. I'm kind of just trying to prevent him from going for a Monk plus RG push. He should not have the Fisherman in cycle, but you know what? I'll go Spear Gobs just to be sure. Okay, he did have it in cycle. See, sometimes you can't trust yourself, dude. I'm gonna go for a Skelly Barrel all the way in the back. And I think we'll also go for a Mortar here and try to snipe. Nope, don't try to snipe anything. He already has the Monk. Yep. Gonna try to snipe now. Okay, well, that kinda works. I'm gonna log on that side. He just activated the ability, so we should be fine. Like, he shouldn't have it again, hopefully. Like, he activated it so long ago that I wasn't even sure anymore if he still had it or not. We're gonna cycle another Muskie before we go for the Skelly Barrel. And Muskie should turn back. Nope, it's fine. I'm just gonna log here. Please don't actually pull my Muskie. Nice. Gonna go for a Knight just to make sure that it doesn't cage my Muskie. Or it doesn't snare my Muskie, I guess. Gonna go Spear Gobs. What is it called? Like net? It doesn't net my Muskie. We're gonna go for an early Musk here just so that it doesn't go Monk in front of it. We're gonna log as well. We get a lot of damage on the other side. And now I think it's a good moment to go for a defensive Mortar. If the Fisherman goes for it, we're just gonna go for a Knight to keep it healthy. And now we're gonna go like this so we can give it some value. Also, Musk snipe something in the middle maybe. Or not. We're gonna go Mortar opposite lane. Just so that he cannot go for an RG on the same lane as that Monk. And I think we're fine, chat. I think we're actually cooking. We're gonna go for a Muskie like this. And Mortar like that. Okay, he might actually surprise us with an RG opposite lane here. But we're fine, we're fine. Gonna go for a Knight. We're also gonna log here. There is no log in cycle for him. And I think we got him, chat. Last Fireball. That's GG. Alright. One more dub, chat. Can Prop get one more dub and clutch it up? Yo, Prop needs a haircut. What's up, bro? Nice profile. This is the first time somebody makes a profile for me, chat. I don't know much about him. I just know he plays Giant Graveyard. With all the supporters, you need to do it. Bro, let's be honest. Nobody will fucking sign up for a patron to support a Mortar bait 1-trick on Clash Royale. If at some point that can happen, I'd love to do it. Right now, I think I'm still in the just grind streams moment. Okay, we're gonna go Muskie like this. What is a patron? It's like memberships pretty much, but without like YouTube getting a huge cut or whatever. It's like the most direct form of support online, making a patron. Yeah, he's definitely the best Giant Graveyard player, hands down. What the hell are these decks, dude? Okay, we're gonna go for Spear Gobs here. I wanna activate my king here. Please tell me I didn't fuck. Why do I always fuck up, chat? Why do I always fuck up, dude? That was so bad. Am I cooked, chat? Did I just choke another one? I mean, we can still win, but why do the Mega Knights never jump to my shit, dude? Which, okay, now if I lose to this, I am so bad at the game. Please actually fireball that. I need to scarab ball it. Fireball it into the barrel. Beautiful stuff, kill it. Nice, okay. So that actually went how we wanted it to. I need to go for a Muskie opposite lane. If he hogs, we do have a Mortar. Yeah, we go Mortar here. We also go Knight. Muskie should help out. Yeah, the problem is that we do need the Knight for the Valkyrie, and that means we have nothing for the Mega Knight. So I'm gonna let this Muskie die. I'll try once again to activate my King Tower with the Mega Knight, but this time I'm gonna be a little more careful. We're completely just ignoring that gang, that's for sure. I'm just gonna go Spear Gobs for now. I don't want to give him infinite Firecracker value with the barrel there. I'm gonna go for a Skelly barrel like this. You know what? I will fireball that. I'm not gonna Mask Snipe it. I will just fireball it instead. And then I'm gonna go... Oh my god, dude. Please actually work. Please actually work. Snipe that witch. Dude, I had to clear out the Skellies so that I could snipe the witch with my Muskie. That's why I logged earlier. I logged earlier just so that I could like snipe that witch with my Evo Mask. I'm gonna go Knight here. Going Mortar as well. The Knight is gonna switch lanes, which is a little annoying, but we are fine. Mortar should kill that Firecracker. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna wait. Okay, we need to be ready for his hog. So push the hog. Okay, I think we got him, chat. I think we got him. We just fireball here. He's probably just gonna go like Mega Knight hog at the bridge, but I think we got him. Like, the Mega Knight jumping on my tower was so bad, dude. Whew, super mid ladder deck, dude. Yeah, sometimes I get confused because I think I can just pull the Mega Knight to the middle no matter what. But if it's on the left side of the bridge, then I can't. If it's on the like internal side, then I can. But yeah, we did it, chat. 12 wins. Easy dubs, dude. We did it. Woo! How long have you been playing bait? I've been playing Mortar bait specifically, like this deck, for 6 years. 6 years, dude. Yo, Cheeks, thank you for the Hartley. SK, thank you for the GG. Wait, did I already say that? I don't know. Sometimes I look up and there's like shit. I don't know. GG though. Nearly choked the challenge, but we did get it.